Hello, I'm RealGenericDemon, and this is Under the Sand. Right, okay, so Under the Sand is a bit similar to The Long Drive, which I've played on the channel already. I did a review, and hopefully by the time you're watching this, there'll be another episode up of me actually playing it for real kind of thing. Well, I wasn't playing for real before, but I was playing for real kind of thing. Anyway, this is a very similar, that's made no sense at all. It's a very similar sort of thing, this particular game. It's exploratory car maintenance in a post-apocalyptic world in the 80s where global warming took over and it's basically covered everything in sand. That's basically it. So there's sandstorms and things like that everywhere. So I'm going to do a new game. I've not played this at all. So you're seeing it as I see it. So this is me literally pushing the buttons for the first time to actually try it. So this is our house in the desert. Well, everywhere's a desert, of course. We've got our food and our meter down below. So we've got our health, we've got our food, we've got our water, and we've got our sleep, which is the usual sort of usual kind of thing. And I can scroll through the number of hours we want to sleep, so we can have a couple hours sleep if we wanted. We're not going to sleep, not right now anyway. We're going to take a little walk. Can I change the camera view? That's what I want to know how to do first off. I want to pick this up. Let's pick that up, and then Q's to drop it. There. Right, okay, so there's a steering wheel there. So let's pick that steering wheel up, because this is going to be part of our exploration, I think, in our car. Oh, look, there's loads of car things. So this is obviously our first sort of bits and pieces, starting place. Engine oil, fuel canister with 10 in it. That's good. There's our car bonnet and hood. I don't know why I'm carrying this. Let's just put this down for now. Let's just drop that on the floor. What else have we got in here? This is obviously outside. What else is in the house before we finish off being in the house? Oh, there's... I can't action the cat. Now, one thing that does worry me ever so slightly, I can't play these either because I'm not sure what they actually are, if that makes sense. So I can't tell you. And it's hard rock, awesome Mega Mix 1 and Apocalypse Mix, because I don't know if it's copyright music or not. I mean, it's maybe worth a try, but the thing is, if it's copyright, then I can't do things with it. Right, okay, what we got here? We got a trolley, post container. What's this about? Right, there's a post container. There's plenty of houses actually. Tell you what, though, graphically it's quite nice, isn't it? It does look nice. I kind of like the styling. It reminds me of The Long Dark. So I've got The Long Drive, obviously, and then this is obviously like The Long Dark. Now it's procedurally generated, so it's an endless road apparently. So I guess you're trying endlessly so that the roof's got. I can't come on up the roof. There, onto the roof. Right, got tarmac on here. Sort of to protect it. A little jump there. And run down the other side. I kind of like it, don't you? I don't know. I just think that's quite nice. I think that's quite a look at the bridge over there. It's all out, isn't it? Kind of like the post-apocalyptic feel. I do like The Long Drive. I mean, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I do like that post-apocalyptic look. Okay, what we got here? We have that's a radiator, I'm guessing. Obviously, with no coolant in it, nothing in. So this is again nothing in it. And then this is Jeep with nothing in it. Now, you know what? It's gonna look sensible, but I'm quite attracted to the red one here. I like the other two; they're quite fun, but I'm quite attracted to the red one. And there's a HUD there. I assume that's for one of these cars. I'm gonna have to find all the parts for them first. I can tell you whose car this is for. First off, that's a trunk door. That's to go on the red one. So let's try and put the red one back together again. I quite like the look. There we go. See, it's right there. Look. There. Right. Okay. So we can action it and shut it. So now things won't fall out the back. That's a good sign. Okay, so we don't need that bumper there. I do like the graphics on this. He's made a really nice job of these graphics. Those are the bits for this one. There is an engine of vroom engine. Let's take this vroom engine with us. Pop this into this here. There's nothing to hurt us. It's probably just safe. This particular game. So right, what else do we need? We need some oil in here. Yes, we've got to put oil in there. So we've not got oil yet. We'll go get some oil in a minute. So yeah, it's probably safe, this game. So it's nothing threatening. So in my mind, that means chill out. It's a chill out kind of game that requires sort of the sort of bare minimum sort of interaction, and it just needs to be pretty and beautiful as it goes. And here's our water tank for our vehicle. That's lovely. I'll pop that in there. Got the 3 vehicles here. What we're going to use, and we'll need a battery, the Thor battery. I'm assuming you get better batteries with better durability and better charge as you go on through the game. That kind of makes a lot of sense. So let's pop this in here. We have the terminals connected up. That's looking good. That's starting to look like a car. You can obviously do the old run thing, but we're not. I'm just trundling along slowly. Air filter. Let's take that as well. I wish building a car was this easy in real life. It would be so much more fun if it was this easy in real life, wouldn't it? There's the air filter in there. Chuck that in there. So we've got engines, air filters. I assume there's different durabilities. Yeah, it's durabilities that's going to be the thing. We've got money as well. I noticed that down in the bottom left-hand corner. Money's always an interesting thing because that means that we can sell stuff. I'm not sure what we can sell, but it looks like we've got the opportunity to sell. Right, let's pick up this. Let's drop that. Let's pick up this. Do we put them together like we do with yes, we do. We put them together like you do in the long drive. So I should be able to attach this on here. There it goes. That's one wheel. So I've not got them all on yet, obviously. So let's go find some more wheels. Let's go back in this house. This is obviously our house with the cat. Apparently the cat needs feeding. That really worries me because the idea of the game is to just drive endlessly. Being a cat, though, I'm going to assume that a cat can work out what it's going to do food-wise. Can I carry more than one item? I don't seem to be able to. I just seem to be able to carry the one item. I don't know how you get more items. Do you press... Oh, you press 1, 2, 3, and 4, I guess. Those are our options. So I'm going to just do that. Can I open the door? No, can't open that side. I haven't even got a door on this side. Right, okay. Steering wheel on. And there's the steering wheel on. Enter the car. I'm not going to be able to start that, am I? Because we're missing oil and water. So let's get out of the car. Exit the car. Very, very long drive, and that. I don't know who inspired who. Somebody's inspired. So what you find though is games often kind of loop in the way that they do. People do inspire each other to sort of to do certain things. That is really annoying. Where have we got? Aha, door. We want that. So pick that up and pop that away. Pick that up and pop that away. So I've got 3 items with me. Just buried it. Just took the hood. Just took them like that. It was really easy. Right. Okay. I want this rim here. Let's pick that one up. Let's pick up that tire. That's 4, 5. Rim. And that tire there. Can I do that? I can't do that right now. Right, okay, well that's fine. I obviously can't carry that many items. I've got a door now for the pickup truck, which is fine. It's a bit dirty actually. This one's a bit dirty. It's not as clean as the other two. The other two are quite clean. This one's quite filthy. Let's see if we can find the one with the tire on it. Oh, that's just I didn't pick up the tire. Let's put the rim on it. That's okay. I thought I had that earlier. So I put the rim on it. There's a rim on there. Ah, right. You split the two items up. And then tyre on there. Getting closer now. So we've almost got the tyres on here. We've got durability of each. The tyre is a rim as well as a durability. What else do we need? We need another rim and another tyre. Let's go get the tyre and put it near the van so we know where we're at. We're starting to get a little sleepy, not massively so, but we are a little bit sort of snoozing. Let's pick this one up. Let's pick this up. Let's pick up the oil. Let's pick up the gas. Let's pick up the other gas. So let's go put some. Let's put one of the canisters in the back of the truck. That's probably a good idea. And then we'll put we can scroll through them. Now once we've got them, we can scroll through them. That's cool. Right, okay, so let's go put this tyre on anyway, and then we'll put some gas in the back of the truck. Push the rim on here. That's cool. Let's just drop this here, because we'll come back to that later. Cute. Let's put some oil in here. There. There. Oh, no, don't do that. Just drop the oil in. Yeah, I've taken the cap off, that's fine. There. I've dropped the oil in. You've got to kind of click it to do it. So that's the oil done. So the oil can is empty. We'll still chuck it in the back of the truck just in case. I think you never know, we might need it. So let's just throw that in there. We've got the gas canister. Where's the gas tank? There's the gas tank. Open. Right, a gas tank. Let's just do that. Drop some gas in it as well. And then we've got another canister just in case. So I'm going to throw that into the back of the truck. We're missing a rim and a wheel. So I think we're almost there. We need some water, I think, as well. Let's see if we can find something in the house, because there must be some water and a rim there somewhere. There's another house over here with a dog. Looks like there's a dog over there. We'll give this a try though. We'll see what happens when we get in the house. Let's have a look at the house. Is there a rim in here? There's another rim. There's that one though. I don't like the look of that one though. Don't want that rim. I want another rim. I want to. I'm sorry, bud, but needs must. I need to feed. Sounds like I'm a vampire. I need to feed. I've got this other house to see if we can find the rim in there. I have stuck the V-Sync on it, so I think that's why it's a little bit jerky. It shouldn't be so jerky, I'll be honest. I think it's more my video card than anything else. Not any particular. No, nothing I can get out of there. Bits of truck. A bed, a fireplace that I can't use at this moment in time. Okay, there's a spooky looking house at the top of here. I definitely want the right rim to go on it. I mean, I don't mind putting the wrong rim on it, but I definitely want the right rim on the house. But it's about exploration. That's what they said in the sort of this detail for this. It's not a lot of detail. It's 1980 or the early 80s. There's been an apocalypse. There's a man here. Hi. Can I buy stuff from your? Oh, here's the price of things. There's a lot of money. I assume they're faster as well, though. I'm assuming the 500s or whatever else is out of stock. An expensive air filter with a along the way. He's got expensive. He's got rims. What's he got here? Repair tools. Can I pick up a repair tool? Quantity 3. Oh, it just buys it automatically. I don't get a chance to not do that. That's probably worth having though. Let's get rid of the. Let's choose something else. What's he got? Water container with water in it. 90. I'm not buying that right now. I'm going to see if I can find something. I didn't find any water in the house though, which is a bit off. Let's have a little look around here. there's very quiet with the noise, isn't it? It's very sort of everything's quiet and scary. Not a lot of background noise on this. Well, certainly not thus far. Alright, okay, nothing in this house thus far, just sandstorm. Hit it. Gas canister, we'll take that. And we'll jump off the roof. Wonder if there's anything worth nicking around the back of his building. We'll see if we can steal anything around here. There's some old machines. Ah, what's this? Has he left that out by mistake? Did he know? I'm going to pick that up. Don't think he knew that. I'm going to put that into my car. Don't think he realised that we could do that. I can drink that myself. Look, I can press F to drink that. But at this moment in time, I need it in my vehicle more than I need it in anything he's got. I'm going to see if I can flog some of these bits, by the way, because I think we need to be able to sort of get this thing working. Right? Okay, let's remove the lid off that. There's the water. Sorry, lid. Right, okay, empty water bottle now. I wonder if he'll buy it back. You never know, he might buy it. Let's see if we can flog this thing to him. There's obviously a lot of exploration that needs to be gone on. Oh, he's got tyres. I don't need tyres though. What I need now, right now. Will he buy this? I do not need it. Oh, okay. It's harsh. Some cars stacked up. Alright, let's just queue and drop the empty bottle. What's he got in amongst all of this stuff? You got anything out that's worth stealing? Not really. I'm going to go pop these in the back of the truck. I'm going to see if I can sell him a HUD and a few other things. If I can't, then I'm going to have to go get that horrible rim I didn't want from before. And pop that on the vehicle. So I'm going to throw that in there. And I'm going to drop that in there as well, because we need that. Let's close that. Let's see if I can sell him a HUD or something like that. See if I pick this up here, whether he'll take it as a. So if I go with that, and I pop through here, will he let me? Will he buy a HUD from me? I had a little jump there. Will you buy the HUD? Is it worth anything to you? I do not need it. But he bought it anyway. It's gone anyhow. So he'll still buy it, but he won't buy it for any money. He won't pay for that. So we're now stuck with what I was saying before. We're going to have to put that other rim on it. Well, to be fair, there's a church up there along the way. Look at the moon. Wow. Natural disaster, of course, of the world, unfortunately. It's a little more simplistic than the previous game I've played. You know, the other sort of game sort of like this, the long drive. It's a little bit more simplistic. But the fact that I know I'm not threatened though by it is actually a big thing. We know we're not going to be hurt by the road. So we've got a road tire on there. Road tire. Close that. Road tire again, and another road tire, I'm guessing. Yeah, I've got no food though yet, so let's jump in the car. Let's start it up. There's the lights. I'll put the lights on. Let's turn the key. Oh, we can drive. We can drive. And then we've got an outside view. Right, okay. So we're going to drive up to the church, I think, up here. I was going to scroll out a bit there, but I can't. I can only do it that way. Whoa, those lights are bright. I'm like, oh look, I've got my mask on my face because it's just so dusty and it's horrible. I do feel sorry for the cat though. The cat is no longer part of my plan. I was going to go that way though, you know, down towards that rivery bit that's been sort of washed away. There's a bridge there that's been washed away. Let's pull up by the church though and see if we can find something of worth. That is a water tower there. So let's just turn that off. And we'll save the battery as well. Open the door. Let's get out of the car now. So over here is definitely. Can I make the bell ring? No. Thought I could make the bell ring. Definitely a water tower. Can I climb it? No, I can't climb it. That's a bit of a nightmare. I can't actually climb up the water tower. So let's see whether the church holds anything useful. I'll take anything at this point. I'm getting thirsty. So what have we got? Let's go to the today's sermon is about sand. Anyway, no. Let's have a little look and see what else we can find. That's more gas. Yeah, that might be handy. I could probably flog that for some food though from that guy down the road there. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going to really run out of food so quickly. So maybe that's why we're abandoning the house. You know, that we're leaving because, well, let's be honest, we've run out of there's so little fuel in here, but it can take 50 litres, which is all right. Battery, oil, other things. I'm assuming it changes the volume. Yeah, closes those. Can't change that round. Internal light. Yeah, that's about it. So, right, okay, so I'm just going to reverse out of here. I'm going to have a little look this way. And I wanted to go the other way. I wanted to go that way, because it just seems so ridiculous. Whereas that way it looks like there's, like, nice clear road. I really want to go the more dangerous direction, so I'm going to go this way. I'm saying, you're exploring this with me. You're on the journey now with me. It says, don't stop. I don't care. It says stop. I'm still going. Stop. Hang on. Is this just a great big crevice in the ground? That's why it says stop. However, it does look like if you drove round all the way around the top there, that you could actually get round it. Look, up the top there. It does look like you could get round, in theory. This is where I do game-breaking things. I'm going to try driving that way. Oh. Poor truck. Let's see if we can go round it, because it looks like we could go round here. This is just nuts. It's not what you'd expect me. Probably not what we're meant to do. But the fact is, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna go round. It's all about survival at the end of the day and exploration. Nobody's out here to kill you. So, whoa. Oh dear. I hear a noise like radiation. I think I might have actually just killed myself. I can't get out of the car. I can't get out. I can't get out. I think I'm dead. I think this may exit car. I'm out. I've flipped everything over as well. Can I push the car over? Oh, my vision's gone all weird. So not only... Oh, so it's a nuclear disaster as well. I'm going to run this way until I die. Oh, wow! It's a nuclear bomb sheltery thing. Let's try. I gotta try this. I'm gonna try getting to the other side of the bridge. So I was only meant to go one direction. I've walked out of bounds. Look, I'm out of bounds. My health is going down madly now. Gonna come back into bounds maybe, and it's all over. I'm extremely dead. That's brilliant. I like that as a good start. I'm going to have some coffee now, by the way. So just have a quick coffee before we carry on. Hang on. Oh. You know what I missed, though, when we started the game previously? So we've started again with a little less health. Look. Canned food. I can eat that. Yeah, and I can drop it. I didn't see that earlier because I was too busy doing other things. So I actually have food here. Let's press the button to pick that up. Let's pick up this as well, and let's pick up this. The one to whatever keys. The problem I've got now is I've died. Oh no, it's brought my van back. Oh, my truck back. I thought for a minute there it wasn't going to do that. So it's actually allowed. I kind of cheated my way through death there. And let's press this to pick this up as well while we're at it. Let's open this. Let's jump onto the truck. Oh, stand back and do it. Running leap, right. Q. That's us. I've put all my food and stuff in the back there just in case. Right. Okay. Let's try it again. So it is obviously one of them weird. Right. Okay. So it is a weird and wonderful place, this world. So we basically we're best off. I don't know what I don't know whether the lights are on or not. We're best off following the road as it told us to. So by cat, we are making. I don't know if it's worth flying off out of bounds. I do like the way it looks, though. It's good. So we'll just head on down the road in our van. And there's a bridge ahead of us. I can't believe though that there was radiation there that basically killed us. I respawned in the building. Whoa! Hello. There's a gas station here of some sort. Let's have a look at this. There's a nice little gas station. Ooh. I'm thinking food. Let's think food. There's a diner here. Right, okay. Let's jump out the car then. Let's exit and have a little look. Target shooting. It says there's no violence in the world, but the first thing we come across is something with target shooting on it. And strange mannequins. Positioned to look down the road. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Let's have a look in here. Ah, is that beer? I'm going to take the soda. Let's drink it or eat it. Let's get our fluids back up again. What we got here? Ah, fuel. We'll take that. And there's one of these cargo things as well. I've seen these. Or seen, well, I haven't seen these. I saw sort of a quick video of it, and they picked up cargo. And I thought, I've got to play this. So it's all about, basically all I know. There's a bit of cargo. Water container has 6 in it. I will take the water container. Right, let's have a look at the cars outside, see if we can pilfer anything off these things. There is another canister of fuel. It's all very handy. Oh, I can sleep there. Not that I'd really want to, I'll be honest. I don't really want to. I'm going to drink this. There we go. I'm just going to throw it away, though, because I don't really need it. There's another water tower there. We have explored... Did I explore thoroughly the diner? I think I did, didn't I? I don't think there was anything else to see. There wasn't anything hidden underneath here that I could... No, there isn't. Right, we've explored thoroughly. I'm like quite pleased with that. It's quite a good start to the game. Let's open that. I'm gonna go with this as a chill out thing. So we've got this book of cargo, so that's got to have some value, hasn't it? Water container, some gas. Now let's close this thing up. Let's get on in and let's go. So, yeah, okay. Let's go outside the vehicle again. You press C for that to go outside camera-wise. I like the graphics though. I'm loving the styling. I think it looks really good. So they've got a little drive here. Endless exploration. Love the idea of endless exploration. Alright, okay. Poor cat though, not getting fed. I think I was eating its food, you know. I think those tin cans were the cat's food. I wonder if there's anything out of the view. It's probably not, because to be honest with you, I got irradiated, didn't I, when off sort of canvas type thing. This is kind of interesting. I'm liking it. I'm liking it because it's fairly straightforward. There's another crater there. I think we need to avoid these craters. That's a nuclear crater. Right, okay, what we got here? A military base, I think. Look. Let's have a little look. Let's leave the engine running just in case we need to make a quick exit. So we've got a what kind of helicopters are these? Black Hawk or something like that? And then another one of those. Got some fuel from it. That's handy. Nice graphics though. Nice graphics on the whole thing. We've got a roof. And a little shed here. Let's see what the shed's got in it. There's a telly. Can't turn the telly on. Not doing anything. Little seat. A seat for the end of the world. And nothing on the top of here. Let's just jump off. And let's go in the back of the van and chuck this in. Look at the moon. That's a massive moon, isn't it? It's a huge moon. Look at that. I'll shut the door on there. It looks kind of cool. Look at that. My van and the moon drifting through the sky as it is. That's huge. I suspect if that moon was actually as close as that to the Earth, that we'd all be dead or something similar. That would be the general gist of it, I think. Right, I'm just going to press Q and chuck them in. Get in the back of the van. I'll get back of the pickup truck. Alright. Let's jump on him. Let's do this. Let's get out of here. We'll do some driving on the inside. No, I'm not pulling the handbrake. Me not looking again. So we've found a little base out in the middle of nowhere. Under the sand. He's done another one. He's done another one this year called Under the Water, which is basically the world is flooded rather than sandy. But it's getting a bit review bombed at the moment. It's very new. Well, it's not a review bombed, more neutral than this particular game. I like the idea of underwater though as well. I'm gonna guess though, by the way, going off road is not a good thing. Just because I can see those big craters, you know, like we had before. And we have those massive craters. I'm guessing, by the way, that my spawn point is back at the last bed I was at. So that's kind of where you spawn again when you do things. Oh, we're coming up to some caravans. Trailers. It's trailers. Off-road it a bit. Let's get us nearby before we start worrying about what's actually out here. Let's have a little look in some of these trailers and see if we can. Yep, that one's properly been looted. And that one's also been a bit looted. There's been some water left. And an energy drink. Moon soda. Let's eat that. It actually brings your food back as well because, of course, it has got all those things. It's got electrolytes, all the things that human beings need. I was gonna walk in there, and then what we got here? Oh, can of tuna. Let's pick that up. We need that. We need a can of tuna. We got some air filters. We've got some more advanced air filters. These are the better air filters. These are 75. These have got much better durability than the ones we've currently got. That's maybe worth installing one of these. Let's see what else is around the back of this house. See if there's anything in this caravan or trailer that has been burst. Nothing, but we've got a better air filter, so it's probably worth installing this once I turn the engine off in the car, because I don't really want to burn my hands off while I mess around with the turn the ignition off. I don't really want to mess around with doing stuff in the car with the ignition high. So there's my existing air filter. So I'm gonna let's swap to empty hand. Hold the button to detach it. That's it. I've detached it. And now I've got a one with, that's a pad durability, but that's a better durability. So there we go. We put a better air filter, and look at the sun coming up across the again. The world looks great. The graphics are stunning. I really love the styling. The styling is fantastic. These are some shots for the whole thing, realistically. I need some sleep at some point, but I've not found a bed yet. So let's drop that. Let's drop the poor air filter. Let's drop the not so poor air filter. Let's drop the water. We've got lots in the back of the van at least. Let's jump on him. Let's close it up. Let's start the ignition. Let's head on out. Back on the road again. Look at that. What a stunning view. I am reluctant to move off the side of the road at the moment. I mean, the thing about roads is at least you know they're meant to go somewhere, I guess. Whereas if you're just sort of, I guess, out in the middle of nowhere without anywhere to go. Whoa. I don't know. Lot of desert here. Desert's good. I'm looking for somewhere to go though. The sun's really coming up. We're obviously travelling. If the sun's rising, then we're whoa house. We're going to the. Where are we going? We're going sun, rising sun, east. We're going east. That's where we're heading. East is the direction we're heading. Look at that. What a great picture that is as well. Right, let's just jump out this thing again. Right. Right. Okay, let's pick this thing up. Canned food. Some pills. Doesn't say drop pills. It just says pills. I haven't found any more bits for my vehicle though. That's the one thing I haven't found. Lovely. Really honestly, I do. You know something? I'm a bit of a fan of exploratory stuff. I do like it when you explore. I kind of like the idea of survival. I'm not going to have to survive. It's not going to be difficult to survive, though, thus far. Because we've got blooming loads of scoff. And when I buy scoff, I mean food. So we got... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I made a bit of a boo-boo there with the equipment. I managed to upset where it was going to. Let's chuck it in here. Oh my goodness. I managed to make it explode everywhere, which is not very clever. Yes, that was bad. Well, let's chuck it all in again. Oops. Yeah, that's not exactly sorting it, is it? Take this cargo with us. So we're like a glorified end of the world sort of scavenger, I guess is the word I might use. Scavenger, or maybe we are a end of the world sort of delivery man. We're like your postal chap or whatever it is, maybe something like that. Anyway, that's what we seem to be. There's another one of these ones that got away. I managed to explode them everywhere. There's one in the front there. It's my toolbox. Let's not chuck the toolbox away. That's a handy one. Let's get the toolbox in there. Let's chuck that one back in there. Let's pick up our toolbox. And let's just open the back again. And we'll chuck that in there. Right, Q. That wasn't fun though. Let's see if this. Hang on, did I see? There's things on the table. I did not spot them earlier. Let's pick that up and let's eat that because we might as well while we're at it. Yum. I'm well fed. At least I'm well fed. I've got pate. Oh, there's more. Must have been canned food that I threw out of the vehicle when I did things. Is there something else underneath that vehicle? Yes, there is. There's another can underneath there. Right. Oh God, you gotta be careful about piling stuff in. By the way. It seems it's a little bit I'm just going to leave that can, by the way, because I've got loads of food now. It's a little bit high risk with the way it works. What a view! Right, okay, let's carry on down the road and see what else we can see. I have to admit, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. It's very chill out kind of game. You're not going to find anything that's going to murder you. There's something further down that road. I can see it. So far, well, say there's nothing going to murder you apart from the radiation. Radiation's not a good thing. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not fun at all. Yep, definitely recommend. Just for fun. If you want a fun game, it's not a hugely expensive game on Steam. I'll put the link in the description below. It's not a hugely expensive game. If you fancy something that isn't gonna tax you, thus far it hasn't taxed me anyway. Mind you, my health is low. I don't know why my health is so low. Because I hurt myself, didn't I, with all the things. I should take those pills. Oh look, it's like a monster truck garage. There's a man there. He'll take my stuff, I'm sure. Right, okay. Oh, what's happened? I've run out of oil. I need some oil. So we're going to have to find some oil. Open this. Pick up the cargo of books. See if it'll buy these. Yes. Dogs and hula ladies. 350? You've got to be kidding. What's this? Energy drinks. Fancy steering wheels. Oh my God, look at that one. Chain steering wheel. Amazing. Fantastic engine. I can't afford that. New tyres. Off-roading ones as well. Look at those babies. Rims. Similar to the ones I've got on. 350. Filters. Will he buy my filters? There's a thought. $45 for some oil. I'm going to buy the oil because I need some oil. Why is the oil lamp on it? It doesn't need it. Oh, right, okay, whatever. Let's just chuck that in there. Oh, damn. Maybe it's fuel. Maybe it's fuel. Yeah, I shouldn't. By the way, note to everybody: shouldn't fuel up a vehicle while it's still on. Will he buy this off me? Delivery cost 0. Load items into this container. Close the lid. Our delivery service will take your items home. What? Have I got to drive back to where the cat was? Why would I want to drive back to where the cat was? I don't need it. Alright, okay. What? I gotta go back and feed the cat? Our delivery service will take your items home. I don't want to go home, though. What if I want to spend my entire life on the road? I'm getting a bit tired now, though, to be fair. He is actually getting a bit tired. Oh, here's the loo. With a picture of a naughty lady. Well, actually, she's semi-clad. She's wearing her she's wearing a bikini. I forgot what that was for a minute there. I don't know why I forgot that. Okay, so you don't want this. Well, I don't want it either, so you can have it back. Here. Take it anyway. What else do we got that I don't want? So let's have a little look at this. So I want these things I want the sodas and all this kind of stuff. That gas canister, I don't want that then, so let's yeah, you have it anyway. Just keep all the stuff I don't want. Just giving him loads and loads of stuff that he doesn't need. So let's pick up this. Let's pick up this. Let's pick up that. I want to take the pills. What can I do with the pills? Can I use the pills? Eat the pills. Eat. I feel like I should be able to take the pills. I'm going to see if I can give them to this man in here and see what he does with the pills. Whether he offers me an additional service. You don't need the pills. Well, I'm going to drop them in here then. There. What there? What? Oh, definitely takes things home. Does that mean I have to drive home? I'm so confused now. Well, that's the car full. I'm going to chuck this over here at him. I don't know what... I'm not selling you food. God, no. I'm popping that. I'm going to cue that into there. I'm going to press Q and chuck it in there. Will you buy the air... do you think he'll buy the air filters off me? So I've got one there that's a bit dodgy. Do you think he'll buy the bit dodgy one off me? Oh, he will. Yeah, I'll take that. Then I can maybe buy myself something better. I've got 400 and something, whatever else it is now. So maybe if I get him the other air filter that's a bit sus. Maybe get 100 for this, maybe? What are you going to give me? Yeah, 125. Cool. What's the wheel look like? It's that, isn't it? I think it's that one, that 350 one there. Because that's that back wheel I just don't like. We got that one there. That's it. And then... Oh, don't fall. Don't go. How do I detach it? Oh, I can drag it with that. That's no good. Can I drag anything else with that? Can I drag the car? No. The only thing you can drag is that, which is ridiculous, because I want to take the tyre off it. There we go. It's been popped off. Right, okay, that's cool. Cool. Let's pick up that. I'm going to flog that to him, and I'm going to buy myself another rim that matches the one that I've currently got on it, because I'd like to be the same. Thank you. So I will buy this rim. Thank you. I don't know why I keep saying thank you, because I don't need to be nice to him. He's costing me a fortune, the apocalypse. That's that one. And then that one. We got the new vehicle. What have we got in here? We've got engine oil with nothing in it. Let's get rid of that as well. Sell him that. So do I have to go back and feed the blooming cat? I don't need that. Yeah, I know you don't need that, but it's not about need. It's about what I want to give you. So, right. Okay. Well, I've got the canned food in my hand, so I'm going to shut that. That's how you drag them around, by the way. Just realised I can drag everything around in here. Lots of canisters and whatever else. But there's a thing, it says send it home. So, if I get that and pop it in here, Q, and I pick that one up as well, and then Q. Oh, it costs $2 to deliver it. It's two items. Right, so they've been sent home. Does that mean I have to drive back down the road to home? What light is that? Is that water? Could be water, that, actually. There's no water in the bloody thing. I thought there was. There's no water in it. Right, okay, I should be able to grab this here, there. Let's pop the water back in it. Pop some water back in. And that's empty. Here you go, have a water container. I know you don't need it, but you're getting it. Pop that back, pop that back. Jump in. What I'm gonna try and do then is I think I'm gonna try and drive home, because I think I'm meant to go home. But does the world change when I come back out again, when I go home and sleep? Is it that kind of procedurally mental, taxing sort of game? I don't know. But let's floor this beast and find out where we get to when we go home. I'm going to drink coffee while you watch me flooring it with the back open like an idiot. So here we go. It's going to be a long drive, this, though, because well, I suppose it's not that long a drive, because of course we've been out. I'm sorry, I'm talking from miles away from the mic there, but we've been out. We've been this way. We're not stopping to explore anywhere. We're now we're just hoofing it down the road to get back to feed the cat. So the aim of the game is to survive and go backwards and forwards to home to feed the cat. I think that's the general gist of it. We have to survive. Cat has to survive. We have to be able to sleep, and that's the general. I guess that's the root of the whole thing. The question is, can we go off road, and whether or not that's entertaining or not. That's the next question. Can we go off road? I'm gonna try that in a minute. I'm gonna drink some more coffee though while we bomb down the road. Yeah, that's a big question, is whether or not once we've been back to feed the cat, whether we can actually go into the desert somewhere and have a little look, not just down this main road here. Do you know one of my favourite things about these kind of games is you start to learn things about them, and they're not obvious. This is actually, I have a little category on my Steam system. It's called Weird. Or Twilight Zone, actually, is the word it is. I use Twilight Zone because Twilight Zone, if you're old enough to remember, the TV show was quite weird in its very nature. So I have the Twilight Zone, and this is going in there along with the Long Drive. I keep saying the Long Dark because it's absolutely another fantastic a game for survival game. Right, I'm throwing it down the road now because I really want to get to the back to my homestead. Absolutely throwing it. I'm almost tired as well, which is the other thing. Here's I think this is the bridge, nearly. What's the first place I passed? I think we're up to. That's the military base, so we're not quite there. We've done a few places. A military base. Question is, do we sleep in a bit and everything changes? If it doesn't, then we're going to be going down this road like crazy. But things go back to your home base. It's weird. Send it to your home. You're not going to survive long though if you don't actually get out into the road and do things, are you? Oh yeah, bit of jump on there. Bit of jump. Jump the area. I'm getting a bit of air. What about the poor cat? We're going to feed the cat. Graphically stunning. Just got such a style. The effort made with this is wonderful. Right, we are almost, I think, almost back. See, there's bits out there, but there's nothing of what I would call massive interest. Just rocks, basically. And you're saying that one's got a hole in it. Look. Or is it sand? No, it's just sand up the side of it. So here we are, back in our hometown again. And it said that it sent things home, which is mental. The whole idea of going home is like this is mental. But anyway, let's jump on out. We'll feed the cat in a second. I'm going to feed the cat. Let's feed the cat. It should have sent stuff home though, so we'll have a look in a minute. You feed the cat. You actually genuinely feed the cat. You have to feed the cat. People, we have to feed the cat. So, it said it sent stuff home. So there's an old can. Where's it sent stuff to? It's not in there. Where's home? Where has it sent it? I thought this was home. Is this not home? Oh, it's here. It is home. So it sends it to the scrap container here. Because this is my home. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Let's get some sleep. I'm going to get 12 hours sleep and see if my health goes back up at the same time. I'm about to die of thirst, though, so let's... Can we quit? No, you can't quit the sleeping. I am now actually hurting. So I've woke up, and I think I've died. I've woke up, I'm dead, but I'm not dead. Because I'm half sleeping. But the point is that... My car's been moved back over here again as well. Right, yeah, okay, learning experience. So you got to feed the cat. You got to feed the cat in the apocalypse. This is weird. Right, let's do a bit of off-roading quickly. Let's drink this can that we've got in hand. All our stuff's in the back of there, thankfully. Let's get in here. I'm gonna start the engine. I'm gonna put the lights on. I was already running. Okay, I'm going to go off-road and see what happens. Let's just do it. Let's just head off-road. And see what happens. It's either going to go very badly or very right. But let's find out what happens when we go off-road. So are we stuck to the main road, or can we just randomly drive wherever the hell we want? We can't. That's the radiation zone. You are stuck to the roads. Well, within reason. So I can off-road it a bit, but you are stuck to... When the vegetation disappears, that's when you're in trouble, is the answer. Woo! Sorry. Couldn't help myself. So we're back on the road. So, is it the same buildings we're going to pass in a second? It is, isn't it? So what? How? That poor cat. The sun is rising, by the way. That poor cat. I mean, that... yeah. Okay, so... hang on. Exploration... but down the same road, so... I guess longer and longer journeys. I'm actually surprised that he went through that cactus there. Hang on. Has that genuinely... has that changed? They weren't there. I don't think they were there. We'll find out in a second, because if there's new stuff here, then these have moved. These have moved. Ah, it's continual exploration. You're basically, you're always exploring. So you go out as far as you can, you collect as much as you can, so you can spend time out, and then you go home and feed the cat. And this is why you fill up the truck, and then you fire it off the back of the truck into so it has changed. The world has changed. Right, let's drive down the road a bit. But this makes more sense now. So the world has changed. We now have the same route. When I drive back down the road, it'll be the same bit. So there's the bit there, but the world has changed out this way. So it's an ever-changing world as you drive out. So as we drive out here, we will find new things. I'm just going to leave it like that for the moment. But that makes a lot of sense. How else would you do it? So the aim of the game is to survive and feed the cat. That's it. Perfect. So the road probably doesn't change much, but the... oh wow, that means you could send loads back to your original base. In theory, you could absolutely load it up with things that you're doing. Oh wow. And this is a different thing. This is a fuel station now, look. That wasn't here before. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I should have checked that destination there a bit with the truck before I actually threw myself through it. Oh my god, it's changed. The world has changed. There's more food, more canned food, paste and cola. Just some labels for the cabinet. Some more food. I can go up on the roof. That's yeah, there we go. We could sleep theoretically here for an hour or so. So you basically can keep going out, but you've got to remember to come back and feed the cat at some point. So you could kind of drive that way forever, but the point is, I think it's a case of I'm sitting back, chilling out, and enjoying the whole sort of the process. Yeah, okay, I like it. I like the idea. It's a good idea. I'm just standing back to take in the view. Yeah, I like it. That's pretty good. Anyway, I've been your host, RealGenericDemon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.